Wait a minute, what's with this paper behind me? Well, we can't let that ruin this Christmas season. I mean, it's not even that big a deal. I've been doing this YouTube thing for... how long? Huh. Convenient that this computer was set up to my About page, where I can easily learn how long I've been doing this stupid YouTube thing on. I mean, it's almost like this entire thing was scripted. Let's see here. It's only, like, what, almost 3 years? Wait, that paper's not even right. I did do a Christmas special. Okay, so it was 1 year ago. And only 44 people watched it. And it's 7 minutes long. Never mind. Oh shoot, well... I can't shove this into this current Plush Adventures arc, so, in case you didn't know, except I'm sure you do, Frosty the Snowman is the popular character surrounding this Christmas poem, cartoon, I don't know. Basically, he's all over the place, and, well, I just wanted to make a video delving into the deep troubles of this psychopath's mind. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, notice how I said poem instead of song. Yeah, I say that because in school we had to do this poem. Even they called it a poem, even though it was a song. Everybody knows that. But yeah, anyways, I got used to calling it a poem. So because it was my peak of interest for the character. So without further ado, let's get right into the poem. And time for a recurring joke. Oh god, that was a bad one. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play, just the same as you and me. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, "Let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away." Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there, all around the square, saying, "Catch me if you can." He led them down the streets of town, right to the traffic cop, and he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, "Stop!" Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, saying, "Don't you cry, I'll be back again someday." Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. It seems totally normal, right? Right? Wrong! If you think that this is normal in any way, if you think that this is as deep as this poem goes, I'm sorry, my friend, but you're stupid and wrong. This clearly hints towards a bigger picture. And in this video, I'm gonna piece together that picture. That makes no sense. Although it may not seem very apparent to the common eye looking at this poem, there are signs of a deep psychological fragmentation in this poor snowman's mind. Let's start off with the clues. First of all, there's the fact that he came to life after being possessed by a hat. So, Super Mario Odyssey Christmas DLC confirmed, but it doesn't end there, my friends. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, "Let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away." This makes out Frosty the Snowman to be optimistic. He looks on the bright side and always believes that situations are going to turn out for the best, right? Wrong. I think this shows that Frosty the Snowman is a nihilist. Yeah, you heard me right, folks. For those of you who aren't complete thesauruses and don't know what nihilistic means, well, this. If you could see it, you know. It'd be really nice if it could, you know, Focus. Rejecting all religious and moral principles in the belief that life is meaningless. Yep. Heard it right there, folks. Frosty the Snowman believes that life is meaningless. So, what next? He led them down the streets of town, right to the traffic cop, and he only paused a moment when he heard him holler stop. Alright. From what we can see from this, it's obviously just some cartoonish, non-law-abiding character, right? Wrong. This shows that Frosty the Snowman is a straight-up bad-butt rebel! He does not listen to the cops just so that he can go and have the sun melt him. This is getting a bit dark for a Christmas poem about a snowman who is possessed by Cappy. And then it says, Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, saying, "Don't you cry. I'll be back again someday." Could it be that when he left, he wasn't just going to melt and come back using Christmas spirit? He was, in fact, going right back to the depths of hell. Coming back to steal their souls one day next Christmas. Frosty is no snowman. Frosty is a demon. He was just a normal snowman until he harnessed the powers of that hat that was possessed by a demon. Therefore, he became the demon. The children gave the demon a host in the form of a snowman. None of us are safe. Someday he will come back. When that day is hasn't been proven by scientists. I have a feeling that it's gonna be on some Christmas. Which Christmas? Well, it's approaching.